Okay, now we get into some pretty serious stuff, and a lot of people are passionate about this. So I'm just going to lay it on the line. I'm pretty blunt anyway, and I'm going to be blunt here. Flags. Folks, this is a Texas event. It's about Texas history and Sam Houston. This is not a Confederate event. This is not a Southern event. This is not about the statues in New Orleans. This is about the statue in Houston. At the end of the day, it comes down to this. When people see the Confederate flag, they do not think of this. They think of this. And if you come out there flying a Confederate flag, then the story is going to be about how many Confederate flags there were, instead of being about how stupid it is to attack a statue of Sam Houston. So, at the end of the day, if you want to take the focus off of where it ought to be, if you want to give Quanell X something to point to and say, I told you so, give him an excuse. If you want to make the other side's job easier, then fly a Confederate flag. But if you want to keep the focus right where it ought to be, if you want to give Quanell X no excuse in the world, nothing. If you want to make the other side's job harder instead of easier, then fly a Texas flag. Or a Gadsden flag, don't tread on me. Or a Gonzales flag, come and take it. Fly something Texas and leave the Confederate flags for another day. Now the last thing, and this is really the most serious, we have had some messages from some racist groups. I'm not going to name which ones they are, but a couple of them have sent us messages and say they intend to be there. Let me make this just as clear as I possibly can. If you are an actual racist and you intend to come down there spreading your whatever you call it all over the place, you won't have to worry about Antifa or the Black Panthers or anybody else. We're going to throw you out ourselves, and I mean that. That's not just talk, folks. I mean it. So if that's what you're planning on doing, you got another thing coming. The quickest way in the world to get that statue torn down is for people like that to come down there spewing that crap all over the place, and we're just not going to put up with it. So keep that in mind. If you think you're going to come down there flying a swastika or wearing some kind of Klan crap or anything, this is not a racist event. This is a Texas event. And if you come down there trying to do it, you're not gonna. I'll just say it that way and leave it at that.
I get thing about the Confederate flag.
It is for us.
Well, then y'all need to go to a
No,
Confederate
you don't
flag
mind your own
rally.
goddamn business.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We weren't bothering
What you gonna
none
do?
of
You gonna
y'all, and
start a
y'all come
fight while
down
you're packing a
here.
rifle?
I don't care.
No.
Yeah, that flag is next.
No.
Let me answer. I will.
Yeah, well, they better not. I'm unarmed. You want to start something, unarm yourself.
What I do care
Okay.
about.
And none of you's got any authority to tell any of us what we're going to do.
Then why did y'all come down
We don't
here?
hear your bullshit either.
I need them to come down off of that fence on our side.
We're here and we're going to do what we're going to
get it.
do, and we don't care what any of you
get
say.
it, man.
Patriotic Texan standpoint.
You need to
and not a
be
Confederate standpoint.
patriotic
That's
white
smart.
people.
I'm over on this side.
Oh, y'all guys need to be patriotic white people.
Still.
You need to realize
Still.
that they're after you because you're white. This doesn't have anything to do with Texas or Sam Houston. This is because they hate white people. And the only people who don't engage in identity politics are conservative whites. And you need to get a grip on that.
Yeah! Woo!
If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, our size is down because of this.
Being colorblind has given you the degenerate, fucked up country you've got now. If you like it, keep doing what you're doing. Nobody has respect for capitulators. And Sam Houston and Texas...
Sir, I'm not sure who you think I am, but one thing I'm not is a capitulator.
You are on race. If you're telling us
on
we're
race.
being perceived as racist, we don't give a damn. I am a racist. I don't care.
Denying an entire
Well, I don't give a shit what you care about.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all stay down here in y'all's
No,
area.
we'll go where we want to go.
No, you won't.
Yeah, we will.
We will move around. This is a public area, and we pay taxes for it, same as anybody else, and we will move freely about
Boys,
it.
it's real simple. Y'all
It's
come
real
down there and
simple. You
fly
need to
that
shut your
flag.
goddamn mouth
You're
and
going to be asked
go.
to leave one time. If you don't leave, HPD is going to.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Y'all are coming down here fucking with us. We
Yeah.
didn't have nothing to do with y'all.
Yeah, and we're not calling HPD to remove you, so fuck off.
Y'all go ahead and large.
Yeah, live action role playing. Real tough guy.
How's that explain to the mask?
Who's wearing a mask?
I see your LARPers back there wearing a mask.
Yeah, they're wearing masks because hold up. Hey, listen. Yeah, this is working out
Listen
great,
up,
isn't it?
my guys. We're not going to get into a big brawl right here.
Damn right.
Right, you ain't.
But I tell you what, I'll give you two my phone number, and later on this afternoon, I'll be more than happy to meet you. Do you have a pen?
We got enough enemies.
Write it down.
I don't have a pin.
Just announce it. We got the camera going.
It'll be on camera. You can just say it.
Give us what's the number?
I'm not going to say it out loud, but I'll damn sure give it to you.
He'll give you the number of the sheriff's department. He's being an internet tough guy in real life. I've never seen that before.
It happens all the time.
Y'all heard what it said. Y'all are welcome down there.
Thank you.
I can't have the flag down.
God bless you. All right, thank you for staying. Thank you.
All right, fellas, let's go.
Okay. Well.
No blood for Israel. We can all.
This ain't about
I came out here
this is about our monument.
Dude, Antifa's not taking the monument down. That was a troll. Look, that. Look, these are good signs. Look, that's anti-communism.
I don't care. This isn't about anti-communism. It's about the fucking monument.
What about the memes?
No blood for Israel.
Excuse me. Look, what about the memes? No blood for Israel. What about the memes?
What's the problem here?
Look, are these signs on? Okay, what's wrong with these signs? Dude, no, it's because of her. She keeps following me and telling people that I'm like, I don't know what
I didn't tell anybody anything. I told you to get the
you're
fuck out.
an agitator.
I told you to get the fuck out.
These are good memes.
Dude, this is not Comic-Con.
I know. What is it? I thought it was just come to make friends, and you got this guy wants to fight. Look at him.
That's because you talk shit about his
Let's go. Because y'all won't leave me
You talk shit about his damn
These people literally
Now,
followed me.
right now, or we get the cops. Right now, or we get the cops. Pick up your shit. And
Go.
go.
Right
now.
Get the fuck out.
Right now. By now, I mean right now.
Guys, you gotta go, man.
Son,
You're
you are
out.
leaving here one way or another. How do you
Hey, we can help you.
Take care of him. You out, motherfucker. That's why I'm trying to escort you out.
Grab your shit.
Hey, on this radio, call HPD.
Right there.
I got it. Right now. Lieutenant Fernandez.
Right now.
Lieutenant Fernandez, we need your help.
I got shit with you. Wait, I gotta get.
Hey, where's his damn poster? Get that shit out of here. Adios, puto!
racists are not welcome amongst us because racism is just plain stupid. And if you don't like that, I don't give a damn. Right over there. Yeah. Right over there. You know what? They can take a piss too, but they're not doing it in my living room. That's it.
I'm Asmodor, a feature writer for DailyStormer.com. What's going on here today is you have Antifa announced they were going to pull down this statue. You've got a whole bunch of civic nationalist cucks around here who won't admit that it's about race, but it's absolutely about race. They want to bring down the statue for the same reason they wanted to bring down the Confederate statues in New Orleans, because they are white heroes and they want to destroy white history.
So what do you mean these guys are racist? They're saying straight up racist.
Well, I can't speak for the rest of these guys, but I'll take it. Yeah, I am.
So white culture is the best culture?
White culture is best culture. I'm not here to talk about what should happen to the black race. I am here to preserve our power here in this country. Power has been completely taken away from the people who conquered this continent and built this nation and who still sustain it. The promotion of interracial relationships is a tiny part of what's destroying this country. I could go on for several hours about all the things that are destroying this country. Jared Kushner, gas him.
Are you saying that because he's Jewish?
I'm saying that because he's Jewish and he has power that he shouldn't have.
So you don't like Jews?
No, I hate them.
What about homosexuals?
Hate them.
Y'all don't like Milo?
No. Milo's part of that crowd over there. Milo's not alt-right, he never was. He tried to co-opt the alt-right because he's a showboat. And he latches on to any movement he can latch on to. He latched on to the men's rights movement, and then he latched on to the Gamergate movement, and then as the alt-right rose, he tried to latch onto that. No, we don't like Milo. Milo is a promoter of faggotry and pedophilia.
What about the Proud Boys? Are they cucks?
The Proud Boys are cucks, indeed.
Milo claims to have black gay boyfriends. What are your
he claims
thoughts on
to have
that?
several of them, and he's also a Jew.
Like Trump, Donald, I'm all for him.
You know, I was for Trump until he started not doing the things he said he was going to do.
Is Pepe the Frog racist?
Huh?
Is Pepe the Frog racist?
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's the first admission.
Well, I'm an honest guy. I don't see any reason to hide my light under a bushel, and nobody should. Most of these people who rise to that height of political power are such sociopaths in every way that they're probably also sexually sociopathic.
Is John Podesta a pedophile?
Probably. I don't know.
We aren't interested in politicians.
Yeah,
mainstream because we're
yeah.
Fuck off! This is a white country!
This is not your country.
The only living politician I like is David Duke.